So again, we'll continue chapter 2, lesson 1, talking about classification. Okay, so we have different groups, as you can see, guys. We have kingdom, which is the major group or the largest group. Kingdom animalia, or animals. It includes all the animals, as you guys can see.
Okay.
So if I want to classify those animals into smaller groups, so it will be a lot easier to study them or study their features. Okay, so when I say phylum in here, this is the second group with the second level of classification. This phylum contains all the animals that have backbone. Can you see? So the butterfly from the kingdom was removed because butterflies are not vertebrate animals. They are invertebrate. They do not have a backbone. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this?
أيوة مش شايفينها.
Yes. When I come to the third level, which is class, can you guys see? It's class Mammalia or mammals. Those are the animals that give birth to their babies, to their young, and feed their babies with milk. So, which one had to be taken off from the phylum, guys? Which animal we had to remove because they do not belong to mammals?
The fish.
The fish, that's right, because fish is the only animal in those group of animals that do not give birth and they cannot feed the babies with milk. They are not mammals. Okay. Now we have class Mammalia or mammals, which includes the elephant, the lion, the fox, the wolf, and the dog. All these animals give birth to their babies and they feed the babies with milk, as we said. Okay. Now we want to get those animals into a new group that includes only the animals that can eat meat, the carnivores. So what do you think will be taken off? Or will be removed?
The elephant.
The elephant, because elephants eat plants only, or herbivores. So now we have another group, which is order, including only the animals that can eat meat. Then we have family, and family means that we will include the animals that look the most like each other. So which one would be taken off? Which one will be removed?
Lion.
The lion, because lion is the one that does not look like the dog, the wolf, and the fox. It's the one that is way different. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yes. Now we have a family.
يوسف يا بس
Family
مش عارف
here means
يدخل.
those are the animals. I cannot hear you.
يوسف يا بس مش عارف يدخل.
Yusuf?
يعني يعمل له
Well,
ويتنج كده.
tell him that. Let me see if he's. No,
إنه إيه؟
I disabled the waiting room so he can enter anytime he wants. Maybe he's having a problem. It's okay. Anyway, this session is recorded. It will be uploaded on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so in the family here, we have the animals that look like each other. We had to remove the lion because lions do not look like the wolves and fox and dogs, right? So now we have family. Okay?
Okay.
Then we'll get to another level of classification, which is the genus. And in this one, we'll have the most common animals, like the animals that share more features. So that's why we took the fox away. We removed the fox because now wolves and dogs, they do look like each other, right? They share more things together.
Yeah.
Until we reach the last level of classification, which is the species or a unique kind of organism, which is the dog. So can you see, guys, how we classify these animals?
Yeah.
Why do you think we classify them? Why do you think we put them in such groups?
Because some of them are not in like the
Could you raise your
elephant.
voice? Could you raise your voice?
Yeah. Like the elephant and the others are the same, but fish are not.
Yes. We can say that it makes it a lot easier
Fishes
to
are not mammals.
study these organisms, right? So when I say I want to study
Yeah.
about elephants, for example, I would go to class Mammalia. It would be a lot easier now because I know elephants belong to mammals, right? So it would be a lot easier. So why do we classify organisms again? To make it easier for us to study them, to study their features. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. We will learn about those levels, guys. We have to memorize them: kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Species is a unique kind of organism, as we said. The kingdom is the major group. It's the largest group. It contains all the animals, as you guys can see. We have different kingdoms. We have a kingdom for animals, a kingdom for plants, a kingdom for fungi, a kingdom for bacteria, and a kingdom for microscopic organisms. So we have different kingdoms, okay? And each kingdom includes all these levels under it to make it, again, to make it easier for us to study these organisms, okay? Okay. So, again, guys, classification means grouping similar things together. So, can you guys tell me which of these species could be classified as aquatic organism or an organism that lives in the water?
Lives in the water?
Yeah.
Yes. Dolphin.
The
Fish.
dolphin, okay. The fish.
Fish. With
Yes.
turtle.
The turtle. Yes. What else?
The next turtle thing. Caboria.
Yes. The
Caboria,
yes, and the crab. This is right. Yes. Okay. Which of these animals could be classified as fur covered? They are covered with fur.
Rabbit. Rabbit.
The rabbit? Where's the rabbit أصلا? There's no rabbit.
اللي تحت الكابوريا. Kangaroo.
It's called crab. يعني مش لازم نقول كابوريا يعني. It's kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
ده أجنب من أنهي اتجاه ده؟
I think under the kangaroo.
Yes. What else?
هو ايه بس اللي تحت الكانجرو؟ The thing
This is
under
a
the
bat.
kangaroo.
A bat.
Yeah, it is. It is one of them.
I cannot hear you.
حبيبي أنا نسيت تقول إن ده في covered.
I can't hear you. Can you raise your voice, guys?
حبيبة يا مس بتقول إن ده fur covered.
It's a fur covered. Should I check it?
يا حبيبة مس يلا.
Okay, maybe Habiba's right. What else? Do you think this one's covered with hair or fur? This one. This one.
Where? Hair. Oh.
So, guys, do you think this is right? Yes, those three animals are covered with fur. This is right. Yeah. Yes. Okay, which could be classified as having exoskeleton. It means it doesn't have a fur or hair. It has a hard coverage that surrounds it.
Turtle.
The turtle. Okay, what else?
The insect. Bug دي بس ايه بس البug دي.
The bug. Okay.
دي بتاعت القوة دي.
What else? Do you think there's something else with an exoskeleton? Like it has a hard coverage.
The crab.
The crab. Okay. This is right. Yes. That's right, guys. Okay, which produce young by laying eggs? They lay eggs. They do not give birth.
They lay eggs?
Yes.
الترتل مثلا.
Turtles, yes, they lay eggs. This is right. Huh? What else?
والbugs.
The bugs, yes. Bugs lay eggs?
No.
Yes, but are their eggs protected shell? Like it's protected by shell, by a hard shell?
No.
No.
Eagle.
Huh. The eagle? Yes.
Eagle.
Huh.
صح.
The egg must be protected by a shell. So what do you think?
Kangaroo? Crab ممكن ولا?
Kangaroo. Do you think kangaroo lay eggs?
No.
Yes.
They give birth.
That's right. What else?
الكراب بس ممكن ولا لا؟
Crabs lay eggs, but do you think their eggs are covered with protective shell? No. They are soft eggs.
The animal that is next to the...
Yes, this one. Yes, it lay eggs. That's right.
وإيه ده من الصوص؟
It looks like the sea lions, I think. Which of these are capable of winged flight?
Eagle.
Eagles, yes. Only eagles?
Yes.
Only eagles can fly?
The thing under the kangaroo.
This is a bat. I just did that.
البج البج يا مس.
Yes. And
البج.
this is right. Yes. Thank you.
الله عليك.
Okay, which of these animals use a form of echolocation? Like they can determine the distance with using echo?
ليه بصراحة؟
The bat.
Echo, like the sound reflection.
The
The
bat.
Yes, the bat. What else? It's so famous with echolocation.
Insect.
Dolphins. Dolphins, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we have aquatic. We have different animals that live in the water. We have fur-covered, exoskeleton, lay eggs, flying, and using echolocation. So what happened in here, guys, is that you classify them. You put the animals that share features together in groups. Okay, so you did a type of classification now. Again, why do we classify animals? Why we put them in groups?
Because some are mammals, some are not.
So
Like
why
the
do we
fish.
put them in groups? Why is it useful for us to put them in groups?
ليه بقى؟
I just did that at the beginning of the session to make it easier for us to study them. Okay, so yes, if I want to study about dolphins, now I know that dolphins is an aquatic organism, it lives in the water. If I wanted to study about this animal that we do not know its name, it looks like a squirrel, it's a bottom-of squirrel, it looks like a dog, it's a duck, it's really confusing.
What is it?
Now I know that this animal is, you know, it lays eggs, it is aquatic, it lives in the water, so it would be a lot easier to study about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, just let me move to the next slide.
مين ده؟
This is the scientists who started classifying animals, putting them in groups. We don't need him right now. Okay, so here, guys, we have different levels. Domain is the largest level, but you guys not studying about domain, you're starting with
احنا خدنا كينجدوم يا مس أعلى حاجة.
Yes, so kingdom in here includes all the animals that share certain features. So when I say kingdom animalia, you can all see those animals all belongs to this kingdom. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes. When I say phylum, do you think the number of those organisms will increase or will decrease? Will it become more or less?
Less.
I can't hear you.
More.
Less.
It will be less. That's right, because now we are moving down this level of these levels of classification, so we can reach.
We are going down.
Yes, to have only one animal to study about. Okay, so now we have phylum. Now we have all the animals that have backbone. In the kingdom, we had to remove the jellyfish, the crab, the grasshopper, because we do not have backbone. In this phylum, we have only the animals that have chordata or a backbone. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to class. This is the lower level. Can you see, guys, that the number of animals is getting less and less?
There are only 4.
Yes. So we had to remove. We had to remove the lizard, the fish, right?
The fish and the
penguin. The penguin.
The penguin,
The
yes,
small
because
monkey.
penguins are birds. They belong to the bird group.
And the monkey.
Okay. So can you guys see that the number is getting less and less?
Yeah.
Okay. Now these animals share certain things. They are all mammals. They give birth to their babies. They do not lay eggs. They feed their babies with milk. Okay.
Yeah.
As we get lower and lower in the level, you can see that we still have animals that share more features together.
Yeah.
Why is this woman in here?
Because we share a lot with monkeys.
She's an animal.
Yes. Humans belong to animals. We belong to the same kingdom.
Okay.
Because we are made of animal cells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, humans belong to animals because we are made of animal cells.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. When we get lower and lower, now we have a species, which is a unique kind of organism. Can you see? Humans?
Yeah.
Yes. Scientifically, we are called Homo sapiens. This is our scientific name. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, guys, this is what we learned about today in the physical session. Do you have any questions about this part?
لا بس.
No.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, I need you to watch yesterday's session if you didn't attend it yesterday, and if you have any
Okay.
questions,
I
write them
attended.
down in your notebook to ask me the next session. Okay?
اوكي بس هو في ناس برضه
Yes.
اكسترا كارير مس ده للساينس بس ولا لكل ستيشن؟
I think for all sessions, for all subjects.
There is
اوكي
still one math today.
Okay?
بس واحدة بس يا حبيبة.
You guys, I don't know if you have any other extra care sessions. Yes, you have another one, a math, one for math, and
Math,
yes,
yeah.
you only have one for math, I think.
بعد دي مس على طول
No, in the
Yeah.
fifth session, it's 11:20.
No.
11:20 اوكي.
Yeah.
11:20.
Okay, guys.
اوكي
If you have
ثانك يو
any
مس نهى.
questions, you're most welcome. See you next
Thank you,
time.
miss.
باي.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.